Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. Today I will talk about the AirPods in general. The AirPods Pro and the AirPods Max. We don't know anything about these AirPods, where there will be a new generation, will there be an upgraded version. The ones that desperately need an upgrade are the AirPods Max. And you all know why. There have been only one AirPods Max, the first gen, and that's it. Yes, we have a variety of colors. They're beautiful. My favorite are the greens because I just like green. But despite new colors, we need more. Like every other Apple product has been upgraded. Maybe I will say without the Vision Pro, but it came this year, so obviously it won't get upgraded. But the AirPods Pro Max weren't on the list. Will we see them this year is something that we still don't know, but we're about to find out. I'm hoping that on the Apple Spring event, if they decide to make one, they will announce at least when they will be upgraded if it's not on the event itself. There's so many things that we need to dive into right now. Let's get into the rumors. First, we're gonna start with the regular AirPods. The only reason for which I haven't got any AirPods, no matter if it's the regular or the Pro, is because I'm afraid that I will lose them somewhere. And they're not cheap, so imagine losing like $200-300 AirPods. I'm not kind of having. Of course, if I pay that much money, I will keep them with my eyes everywhere. But there were rumors about that there will be a fourth generation of the AirPods. But will there be or not? We're about to find out. So Apple currently offers two models of AirPods for sale, with the second generation model acting as the entry-level edition and the third gen as the mid-range variant. It seems that Apple is intending to keep the two-tier approach for the time being. In October, Bloomberg's Mark Gurman declared that Apple would discontinue the second generation and Gen 3 AirPods in favor of replacing them with a pair of fourth generation models. These new models will apparently be priced similarly to their predecessors but with updated design. This will allegedly combine elements of the third generation AirPods and the AirPods Pro, but with shorter stems. Of course, we all know that since there is a Pro device from Apple, no matter if it's the iPhone Pro, AirPods Pro, MacBook Pro, of course they will have something more than the base model. So will there be a fourth generation, and what exactly it will look like? We are familiar with the looks of the regular AirPods. We also know how the AirPods Pro looks. So imagine if they have like these ear tips. I have seen people complain like some of them were too small, and they're happy now that the second generation of AirPods have options so you can choose or change what AirPods Pro tips you want. But what else do we know? Since there is a new device from any company, people wonder, what is the price? Is it worth it to pay so much for an item? What you offer me? So we're about to find out. In terms of features, two models would be differentiated by more expensive version having active noise cancellation and an enhanced charging case. That case was rumored to include built-in speakers to Find My Alerts. Gurman continued in two-tier claim in December with $129 to $179 pricing and a similar reiteration of features. By March, Gurman offered more details, including how the designs would have an improved fit, USB charging cases, and that they would have the code names B768E and B768M for entry and mid-tier. Apple is also apparently keen on being a major launch for AirPods, with claims up to 25 million units being produced for a fall release. A September or October launch does make sense given Apple's previous AirPods announcement timings. A fall introduction would also be ideal for marketing teams since AirPods are natural accessory for iPhones, which also get launched during the fall. There have been other rumors involving more sensors for health tracking, such as measuring body temperatures via the ear canal. However, such changes to the lineup may take a while longer to actually arrive. So what do we know about the AirPods? Of course, they might keep the same price as the third generation, or they might evaluate the price a little bit, considering that there will be new features on the AirPods. This thing with the heart measuring the temperature and stuff like this, I don't see it happening exactly with AirPods. Maybe like if you have an Apple Watch, this will do ideal, or something like on your phone, like an app. But for AirPods, I'm not exactly sure this will happen. But yes, I agree that they are made for iPhones mostly, and this is for what people use AirPods or other wireless buds in general. So they might come with the release of the new iPhone 16, but will we even see them this year or maybe with the next iPhone in 2025? Well, we still don't know. Moving on to the AirPods Pro. They're more expensive, they have more feature, but why people love them so much? Recently, maybe I should say a few months ago, they came with a USB-C option, and this made people happy because now they can use one cable for all their devices. People expected that the iMac would also came with USB-C, but it's still a Lightning cable. No shame. I believe that Apple is slowly trying to make all their devices USB-C. Of course, they're pressured by Europe for that. But what do we know about the AirPods Pro? Will they keep the same price as the second gen, and the second gen will take the price of the first gen will be dropped out? Or there will be a slight elevation due to the new features? We're about to find out. So, where there is a new hardware expected for the AirPods, the same can be said about the AirPods Pro. Current rumors have said that there are plans to revamp the AirPods Pro with a new chip and design. However, they may not necessarily arrive until 2025. That's not to say that the AirPods Pro won't enjoy changes in the 2024. So far, we know that there might be slightly changes, but a new model, a new generation, maybe to say AirPods Pro Generation 3, won't come soon. And maybe they will do it this way. So the regular AirPods will come with this year's iPhone, and the AirPods Pro will come next year's iPhone, which means we have to wait like more than a year and a half for this. But the wait is always worth it when it comes to Apple. Let's see what else we know about them. With every new iPhone, obviously, there comes a new iOS update. Does this mean that the AirPods Pro, the next generation, will also have few updates to accommodate this new update? Let's find out. In March, a rumor spread that Apple will be introducing a new hearing aid mode to iOS 18. While details are light, it's evident that expected feature will be intended to improve audio for the hard of hearing. Currently, AirPods Pro benefit from the conversation boost, which improves audio quality for conversations right in front of the user. Meanwhile, Listen Live treats an iPhone as a directional microphone that feeds audio to work AirPods. The rumor does now have more merit thanks to a 2022 study, which determined that AirPods Pro were roughly on par with prescription hearing aids through not thought to be able to replace the medical grade devices in every situation. So, we don't know if they will arrive this year or next year. We don't know about the price, so these are very likely rumors because I believe that since they were updated to USB-C a few months ago, Apple won't release them like next month or in their Apple event or anywhere soon. So the nearest which we can expect is the fall event with the new iPhone, but I still believe that if they announce some AirPods, probably won't be the AirPods Pro, so we have a while to wait before these arrive. Last but not least, the AirPods Max. They need an update, serious update. I believe they were released in 2020, 2021, somewhere there. Like, it has been a long time when I watched the reviews on these devices. And yes, they look good, but people are concerned about the price. They were like, $549 for AirPods. Like, what exactly they're made from? Like, I can buy cheaper headphones, then go ahead and do it. You'll buy it from Apple, it won't be cheap. Or any other well-known brand, of course. But they haven't been updated in so long and are one of the devices that also need an upgrade. I will mention here the iPad mini. I'm not gonna do another debrief on it. I will just say that there are people who use this iPad mini. They have a specific idea or a vision why they're using it. And Apple, if you're watching this, will you answer the question, will you update the iPad mini or no? The same goes to the Apple's AirPods Maxes. We don't know, but here's what we know so far. So, after being released in 2020, Apple's AirPods Max haven't received as much attention from the company as its much smaller stablements in terms of updates. Even so, 2024 may well be the year that situation changes. Government's October claims included one about Apple's releasing an update to the AirPods Max sometime in 2024. Changes will be minimal though, with new colors and a move to USB-C expected with no other significant upgrades. His December newsletters reiterated the rumor but didn't expand on them. So there is a possibility we'll expect them this year. What colors are we supposed to see? Yeah, I have seen some rumors that someone made a little bit like pinkish, purplish color. Maybe there will be gold AirPods. This will look good. Gold on AirPods Maxes. Think about this. But let's see what else we know. One of the questions that people might have about the AirPods Pro is about their price. Many of them didn't like that they costed so much for basic headphones. This is what some of them describe them. I'm pretty sure like buying from Apple isn't like your basic headphones. Of course they have some feature. Yes, I will say the price was a little bit high even for me. Like you can buy Beats or any other headphones, even gaming headphones which cost less. I have heard rumors that maybe the second generation will cost less than the first one, which leads to another question. What the price of the first generation will be then? Will we get an answer to the question? Let's find out. In February, serial leaker East Digital posted to Weibo that a new AirPods Max will definitely come out this year. The leaker also mentioned that the changes would be sparse, with the addition of the USB-C being in high point. East Digital also suspects the chippy side could still be the H1, with the AirPods Max therefore not supporting adaptive audio. This is a feature that uses both active noise cancellation and transparency to intelligently mix audio on behalf of the user depending on their environmental situation. This may not necessarily be the most expensive upgrade Apple could make, but given that AirPods Max are extremely high-end headphones to start with, maybe adding USB-C is all they needed. So, we don't know about the price. The changes that people suspected that they would just copy the same design, put USB-C and call it a day. And of course, new colors. But what do you think about these headphones? Like, if you have one, do you like them? Do you enjoy using them? Or you think that for the same price, you can buy maybe multiple pairs, which will do exactly the same job? I would like to hear it from you. Okay guys, that will be the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Comment down below what do you think about all the AirPods that currently exist and all the rumors that we talked about. Do you think that they will be increasing the prices in every AirPods, or that they will be so different from the previous gen to make them like the best AirPods you have ever seen? Personally, I would say I'm not that hyped about the regular AirPods and the AirPods Max, mostly because of the price. Like, they're ridiculously expensive. And yes, even though I saw someone reselling brand new AirPods for like $200, and I'm like, are you okay? You paid like $1,000 in our currency, and then you reselling them for like 200. I don't know. It was a bit sketchy, but of course I didn't buy them because I prefer to get them brand new, even though in the box it says unopened brand new. Something must be off, or they're a cheap knockoff. This is also something you should be aware about. But that will be the video. Hope you enjoyed. Please smash that like button and like this video, share it with friends. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, turn on the bell so you'll be notified whenever I post new videos, and I'm gonna see you next time. Bye!